What's happening, everyone? It's Peter Waitzman here, founder of Expedition Money, a financial wellness program that is based on what has worked for me to get me into a space where I am financially happy, not just well, but pretty satisfied overall. So I want to talk to you today about something that I come across a lot, and it's entitled whiners. Now, I know this could easily become a rant on some sort of generational gap between me and younger people who didn't have it as bad as me, that I walked uphill both ways to school or something like that. Now, that's not the case. What I have found, and it's actually based on a presentation that I was working on, I was really trying to figure out why some people find success with certain things that programs provide, not just mine, but tools and resources out there. And some people find the same success, but yet have a different outcome of experiences, right? So let's say where you're trying to save $2,000 in an emergency fund, and this person goes from 0 to 2,000 and they're thrilled about it. They see opportunities galore in front of them. And then another person that does the exact same thing, goes from 0 to $2,000, but complains about it. And I was working on some things, and I'm not going to get into all the graphics and thinking right now, but I was putting together something called the envy matrix. And I realized that there is a gap for some people, that no matter what they have, there's always a gap between what they think they should have. Now, if you come into most programs and you say, hey, I don't deserve anything, I only have a certain amount of personal power that can produce things, and if I put effort forward and if I put hard work into it, then I will get those outputs from it, and you expect that and you get some of that, or sometimes there's a mismatch, but then I think you're pretty happy because sometimes the outputs will be greater than the inputs. Sometimes we can find ways to scale your efforts and gain broader exposure and really leverage them. But I have found that some people will complain no matter what. Now, one of the reasons that this came up was because I work with some people on getting their YouTube channels up. I've been really fortunate to have a YouTube channel for a long time and be able to count on that for some income and have a lot of fun with it. But there are some people that I have been able to get beyond where I've been able to get to them, beyond the money, beyond the subscribers, beyond the views, and yet they're still not happy. They still don't have as big a house as they want. They still don't have as much income as they want. They don't have the ability to fly private jets or whatever it might be. And I realized that there are a group of people that are not going to be happy no matter what. I think of Larry Ellison when he was talking to Steve Jobs about going back and buying Apple to make him some money. And Steve asked him, Larry, don't you have enough money? He was a multi-billionaire at this point. And Larry's comment was, someone's going to make the money. Why not me? And I'm not bagging on Larry Ellison, but there are some people who just want more, no matter what. You know, if I had $1 billion, I would definitely be happy. I'm happy without $1 billion. Believe me, I'm a little bit short on that. But what I'm bringing up here is that there are some people that come into this program because they say, hey, the world has not given me what I needed. My parents didn't leave me anything. They didn't give me the support and the help that I wanted. My employer hates me. They won't give me the promotion. I should have been CEO by now, whatever. All these excuses. And my problem with this is that when they go out looking for a program that is going to help them get their income up, their influence up, give them greater exposure, more opportunities, even if they get those, I'm afraid, and I have seen people still not be happy. And yet some people come in and achieve far less and be far happier. So if you are thinking that Expedition Money is a place where, hey, yeah, I'm going to make more money, I'm going to work less, I'm going to do all these things that I can check off my list of what the successful rich people do, and certainly I help with pursuing many of these things. Well, if you're not happy now, take a look inside of yourself, because the whining, complainer, entitled mentality is not going to work well in Expedition Money. You may actually have some measurable results, but you will probably be unhappy regardless. And so a lot of people will say, hey, well, I didn't get what I wanted. I want my money back, or whatever it is. So here's what I want to say. If you truly believe that you control your destiny, that yes, there are some things that are beyond your control, things that you can't handle, but you react as well as you can to them. But you are going to put in everything that you can and work as hard as you can and trust that the results that you see on the opposite side are the result of what you put in, then welcome. I think this will be a great place for you, because the reality is the stuff we talk about and the stuff that you see and the incomes sometimes that I show are not the result of just falling into it. They are the result of years of doing thankless, repetitive, mundane tasks. So if you're not willing to do that, if you are just looking for results without doing anything, then I think you're going to be frustrated in a lot of places, including this. But if you're not, and you want to work hard and you think you can make some things happen, I think you can too. So please join me at expedition.money, and we will get you on your expedition to financial independence.